Hi, everyone, and thank you for waking up with us on this Monday morning. I'm Jordan Schreier here with Lisa Bedeau, and we're just getting started with your news and weather to the top of the hour to help you plan your day. A Moorhead man is hoping police can find the driver who he says hit him and just kept driving. Angel Munez broke his ankle Saturday and may need surgery after he was hit by a car at the intersection of 13th Street and 1st Avenue North.
He says the car was a black Dodge Durango, which people tried flagging down to get the driver to stop. Munez was disoriented from hitting the concrete road so hard, but he was wearing a helmet, which he believes saved him from more serious injuries.
He did not stop at the stop sign.
Do you think he saw you?
I think he saw me, but I don't think he cared at all.
If you have any information on the driver who hit Munez, you are urged to call the Moorhead police.
A man is hurt after an officer-involved shooting in Becker County. The sheriff's office says it happened around 10 Saturday night at a home on County Road 29 just north of Frazee. Deputies were called for a welfare check on a man who was threatening to hurt himself and may have attempted an overdose.
Officials say he refused deputies' commands to leave the home, so officers went inside after about 45 minutes. The man was hurt when deputies fired their tasers and a gun. He was taken to the Detroit Lakes Hospital and then flown to a Fargo hospital, but it's not clear how badly he was hurt. One deputy was treated for non-life-threatening injuries. The Minnesota Attorney General and Public Safety Commissioner are putting together a working group on police-involved deadly force encounters.
The group is planning a series of hearings for prevention training, officer wellness, community healing, and accountability. The schedule for public hearings will be announced later this morning.
It is now 9 minutes before the top of the hour. Let's get a check of that forecast, and thankfully today's looking pretty good, Lisa.
It looks great. We've got lots of sunshine on the way. Some of us not quite there yet because of some fog, and that's really our one hazard that we're dealing with here this morning is out to the west. We're looking at some fog that's bringing our visibility down to less than a mile in Langdon and in Jamestown as well, and then some surrounding areas also where it looks like we've got some lower visibility. So be aware of that as you're getting ready to hit the road this morning. Make sure your headlights are on. Even though the sun is up, it makes you more visible to anybody else on the road. And checking out your conditions as far as wind speeds are concerned, it's looking pretty good. We've got some very, very light wind throughout the valley. In fact, a lot of calm reports coming in here this morning. That's allowing those temperatures to drop with the clear skies. And we're down into the 40s in spots. 46 degrees in Foston. It's 49 in Grand Forks, and Fargo is at 53. So a cooler start this morning compared to Friday when you were heading out the door to head to work, and a fresher start too. It feels nice out there. Checking out your radar and satellite map, quiet as can be. Of course, we have that low-level cloud cover in the form of fog, but other than that, things are looking really good, not only in the Red River Valley, but through the tri-state area. Checking out your hour-by-hour planner, we'll see mostly sunny skies and potentially a few spotty areas of cloud cover as we head through the afternoon hours, but overall a mostly sunny day and temperatures that work their way into the 70s to about 80 degrees today. So a few degrees warmer than yesterday's highs, with that light wind sticking around out of the northwest into the teens at times. This evening looks beautiful, 70s, and then dropping down into the 60s late evening, and tomorrow morning starting off with more of the same, more temperatures in the 50s to begin your day and mostly sunny conditions. Checking out your 7-day planner, we've got some 80s ahead of us here this week. We watch those temperatures slowly rise. We'll end up into the mid-80s by Wednesday, and we stay dry for the first half of the week, continuing our nice dry stretch to help get rid of all that water we have here after all these rains we've had recently. And then we add more to the system as we move into Thursday and Friday with our next round of rain and thunderstorms. It also may get pretty hot on Thursday again, back into the upper 80s to near 90 degrees. And again, unsettled as we head toward the weekend. Sunday, we have a chance for some rain and thunder. And now for traffic on the move. Let's check in with the Valley Today's Devin Fry.
Thank you very much, Lisa. We're continuing our look throughout the Fargo-Moorhead area. We're actually in Moorhead now, and the construction by the MSUM campus is continuing. We're down to one lane on either side here. Sorry it's a little shaky, but road work. Speed limit's down to 30 miles an hour throughout this area, so if you do need to come through here, expect some delays. This right lane is closed over on my side, and up ahead, as you can see, up on the other side, the left lane is closed there. It looks like they're doing some pretty serious work right off the shoulders. There's a giant ditch right by the campus, so things are fairly congested through this area, but since it's still early on a Monday morning, there's not a lot of traffic going on, and that's kind of been the theme of everywhere I've been, other than the interstates, which we'll get another look at coming up in the Fargo CW for the 7 o'clock hour. Other than the interstates, everything seems fairly light, not very congested at all. The only areas where there is some heavy traffic are on I-94 and I-29. We're going to go ahead and check those out in a minute. For your traffic on the move, I'm Devin Fry.
It's now 6 minutes before 7. Drivers in downtown Fargo and North Fargo will need to watch out for some new construction closures starting today. The eastbound lane of 12th Avenue North near NDSU will be closed between University Drive and 12th Street. There's some underground utility work going on, and the lane is expected to be blocked for about 1 week.
Also today, Broadway will close between 2nd and 3rd Avenues North for underground construction on the Block 9 project. It should reopen by August 13th.
Friends and family are mourning the loss of a Moorhead couple who died in a car crash in the Southern Valley. Police say Margaret O'Neill and Thomas Burton were killed when a pickup driver ran a stop sign around 11 Friday morning at County Roads 9 and 30 in Wilkin County.
Officials have ID'd the pickup driver as 26-year-old Justin Helgeson of Wisconsin. He was not seriously hurt. The Richland County Sheriff's Office is waiting for autopsy results on the body of a man who was found in a ditch over the weekend. Someone reported it around 2 Saturday afternoon just northwest of Wyndmere.
The man was found next to an off-road vehicle. His body is being examined at UND in Grand Forks. Police have not yet released his name. A man who was thrown from his car and seriously hurt over the weekend is now being charged with driving under the influence. Police
say 23-year-old Brady Fritzler of Fargo was hurt when he rear-ended a pickup that was pulling a trailer on I-29 south of Fargo around 1 Saturday morning. State troopers say Fritzler was ejected as his vehicle flipped over in the median and landed upside down. The driver of the pickup was not seriously hurt. Fair giveaways are usually something like tote bags, food samples, or a baseball cap. But at the North Dakota State Fair in Minot this year, some people are walking out with free kits to help reverse an opioid overdose. The State Human Services Department is handing out free naloxone kits during the fair in a push to educate people about who's at risk for an overdose and how to respond. The giveaway could also help people who have more than one prescription, which could lead to an accidental overdose. The kits were purchased through a grant from the federal government. To get one, you have to be 18 years old, and there is a training video at the booth and paramedics to answer any questions. The fair will run through Saturday. Are you looking for a new idea for your next party? Look no further. We have a unique idea for you this morning. And the Valley Today's Abby Furchner is testing it out and joins us live with more. Good morning, Abby.
Good morning, Jordan and Lisa. I'm here with Carla St. Germain with Gallery on the Go, and it was so much fun painting this morning, and it really is stress-free because, like this morning, you provide all of the canvas, the supplies that they need for their parties. But for those who haven't heard of Gallery on the Go before, what is it?
Gallery on the Go is a mobile painting and crafting studio. So we bring all the fun to you. We bring the party to you. We bring the supplies and to your location, whether it's your home, church, business, school, you name it.
This would be a really fun, like, bachelorette party idea or bridal shower party idea, maybe even a work function. If you're just trying to do some team building, this would be a really great option. And it's so easy. All you have to do is worry about getting the space and getting the people there, and that's all you have to do. And so we painted a fun sunrise with a few birds this morning, and this is my final piece. And it was actually simple because you walk through the entire painting with everyone.
Yeah, you did great too, by the way.
Thank you. But you do give step-by-step instruction.
Yes, easy step-by-step instructions to follow and templates if you want, and it's just stress-free.
You can really customize, make it what you want, but really quickly, besides the painting, you also do a lot of woodwork too that people can choose from.
Right. So this is just a small sampling of what we have. We have kids projects, adult projects, and we can customize those to what you would want if you have an idea. But like this Bison Nation one, we did let a Sioux person in on that party. So.
So they were able to create their own, while, you know, everyone else was creating the Go Bison sign. But Lisa, I was thinking of you when I saw this because she's a huge NDSU fan. So this might be perfect for your party here with Gallery on the Go. This would be a great idea for Bison fans as well.
I would have no
There's
problem.
so much you can do. It's so fun.
I'd have no problem finding enough people to come on over and make that too.
You could fill two houses.
I know,
a
couple tailgate lots of people doing Gallery on the Go. I love it. Abby Furchter reporting live for us this morning. Thank you.
Let's get the answer now to our question of the morning on Facebook. Here's that question. 40% of men say that it doesn't bother them if this is broken, but almost 90% of women say it's unacceptable.
The answer, a broken cell phone screen. Uh-oh. Remember, you can play along every weekday morning by heading to our Valley News Live Facebook page. And it would be hard because if it's broken, you can't check out your weather app very well.
Right, you can't see that radar very well. So get that fixed so you can check it. But today, you only need to check the temperature. It's going to be beautiful, sunny, into the 70s to 80s.